is not moving. Why is this not moving? Can't see me. Well, okay. Good afternoon. Take 6. We're gonna get this figured out. I'm not kidding. Okay, let me see. What is this? Where the picture goes. I turn the light on and the picture goes off. Why? Okay. Okay, if I turn this light on, it doesn't like it. I don't know why. But it doesn't. Or we'll do it this way. Okay, we finished that thread. So we need to start a new thread. I'm still at the border. So I need to start over here somewhere. Yeah, for some reason, if I turn this light on, okay, we'll get it working. Now there's a bit of better lighting. So I need to start a new thread. This is the way I do it. I throw away a knot. So don't worry about that knot over there. I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I secure the thread. Okay, so we secured the thread and we got some lighting. Okay, well that's better than it was so far. Um, and this doesn't want to do it. What is this little layer? That doesn't do anything. Okay. No, stays the same. Okay. Well, we got it working sort of. So actually what we're going to do is leave it at this. Never fails. You know, as soon as I start recording, I think first responders wait, you know, for me to start recording, and then they show up. I'm pretty sure I closed the window because it is so loud. Yep. Window's closed. This is as loud as it is. Not much I can do with it. Now these hanging threads are where I finished the threads, and they will be removed once I secure them. I told you that. So how are you doing today? I'm having a lot of problems today. Anyways, I did want to start on the Halloween project, but I had, okay, now my scissors don't work? Oh, come on. Somebody just crashed? That's okay. First responders are around the corner here, so there's a hospital about 3 houses away. The main fire station, I don't know how you call it. I forgot English, I am so upset. And now I have a, yeah, I have a knot. I got it out. I am on a new wood frame that I got from Temu, and I have no complaints. Absolutely no complaints with it. It's not that difficult to take out the scroll frame. Just remove 2 pins on the side, and that's how it removes. Now see, once I secure these threads, they will be cut. That's where I ended my thread. When I was going up the side. I did want to start a different color because I'm getting a little bit tired of this color, you know. So I might see what this XX is a, well, it's a brown color. Let's see what the blue triangle, that's a green color. Oh dear. Shall we go with the XXX? Let's see what these arrows and that's a brown color. I mean, really, don't we have any color? Yeah, this flips like this. I'm trying to find something. You know, that's an X, that's a brown. The triangle is a green color. The light blue triangle is a green color. Well, wonderful. Now we have the motors. Yeah. Really driving me nuts. Okay, that's a deep red color over there. The few of them over there. We could try that one. The number 8. Um, let's not try our luck. I mean, we've been having so much trouble today that seriously, I mean, really, folks. Um, okay. Well, I think I will go with, let's just do the border on the Sakura Girl. And I will have to go over these colors because I have my suspicion that the colors are messed up. Okay, let me see. Actually, I work so hard that I actually have a headache. Very unusual for me to have a headache. Well, what can I tell you? My light is not showing up. No, I don't see it. But okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. I don't even know if I'm connected at all. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good now. Okay, let's continue working. What time is it? Okay. Yeah. I have a magnet here and I don't know. Okay, it fell out of this one. One of these little thingies fell out of there. Fell out of that magnet. I think I'm going to super glue it in there. Because it's not the first time that it fell out. So, I really don't like it falling out. Oh well. I think I need a different kind of stretcher bars for the sides of this. That will really hold the sides of the canvas that I'm stitching on, although this is the correct size for the frame I'm using. But we will see. No, I don't think you would want me to sing. Believe me, you don't. I'm quite serious about that. Okay, let me see. Now I'm going to stitch over that little end piece of the thread, and then I can cut it once I secure it with the new stitches. Okay. Let's see where this one is. Okay, I can stitch it right over there. And it will secure it just fine. Believe me, that thread ain't going nowhere. So that's a short piece I left there, but it's okay. And before I cut it, I give it a good tug, and then that will go over to the back of the frame. I can hang stuff on this scroll frame. I have my scissors hung on there, my needle threader. What else do I have? The magnets. Keep on falling off. I don't know why. Definitely have to glue that one. I don't think I have any super glue at home, just the hot glue gun. And I don't really want to use that on plastic, whatever that thing is made out of. So I don't think it would be a good idea to use a hot glue gun on it. Might warp it or some other weird thing might happen to it. Okay, who are you over here peeking out? One of the threads from the back. And it's not supposed to be there, decided to be there. And we don't like that. Folks, today has been one of those days. One of those crazy, crazy days when nothing goes right. You know? I'm serious. Now, what is that? Something else hanging on here. It's not that one. I don't know because I can't see the back of the canvas at the moment. Poke my hand. Yes, it does hurt when you stick the needle in your hand. No, you don't have to stick the needle in your hand to do cross stitching. I do it as an extra benefit, you know? I love having more pain. Not really, but thought I'd let you know something ridiculous. Was it ridiculous enough? No? On a 14 count, the needle is much sharper, has more of a tendency to go into my finger. Let me try and find a hole. You know, when a full coverage tends to be so much yarn in the back that sometimes it's hard to get the needle in because, you know, these tapestry needles have a blunt edge and not a sharp edge. And so sometimes they're having a hard time getting it through all the yarn that's in the back of the work. My aim is to get all these, let's see, there's another, to get all these hanging threads out of the way so the work will look a bit neater. I was washing some pillows today. Actually, it's nice to have the heat wave over finished. But I'm sad to see the summer finish. You know, I love summer. I'm a water person, you know, go to the beach, go to the pools. And they're going to close the thermal pools, the outdoor thermal pools at the end of the week, I think. So they will be closed until next year. They have not opened the indoor thermal pools. So in order to go to those, I will have to travel a little bit to one of the nearby cities. Hungary has a lot of natural thermal pools that they have developed into spas. Oh, and there's quite a lot of health benefits of these pools. Definitely worth. And it's so close by, really. You know, it's a small country, everything is close by. So it's no problem using public transportation. It's safe, comfortable, relatively inexpensive, relatively. I guess with the Hungarian wages, I would not say they're inexpensive, but because we are well organized and debt-free, which is huge, huge, huge plus, in my opinion. A lot of people are struggling nowadays, so I'm really thankful for our good fortune and our hard work. Hazel. I really wanted to do something and take up a loan for it, but I'm so happy that my husband talked me out of it because things are a bit unsettled here, you know? And to be debt-free under the circumstances is a big plus. because we really don't have to worry about having something to eat because there's a garden, village property, and pantry freezer full. I'm very thankful. I really can't stress it enough. I consider myself rich because I do see the struggles around me and I do remember what it was like. I don't forget where I came from. I should remind myself more often to be more humble and more thankful for everything that I have positive. Sometimes the dealing with the pain of arthritis really gets me down. But then I remind myself all the wonderful things I have. And, we keep going. That's all. Nothing else we can do. Just keep going. I do think telling someone that it could be worse really doesn't help. That's my opinion. I am guilty of doing that also. Oh, well, you could have it much worse. Oh, don't be complaining. No, that really doesn't help. I should remind myself that when somebody tells me that, it really doesn't solve anything. They tell me to shut my mouth. You don't know how bad it is. And I really have to bite my tongue and not say anything. Yes, I do know how bad it can get. I do know very well. And telling them that be patient, it will get better. It doesn't help when they're in a crisis situation. It really doesn't. So I think I have learned a lot. I have matured a lot. According to hubby, I will never grow up. And I do have to watch my sarcastic nature. I am in a habit of that. I was raised to keep my mouth shut and my eyes and ears open. I should remind myself a couple of times, shut your mouth, woman. Really, I have to remind myself nowadays. I have found I'm too quick with, stand of the mill suggestions, the usual, oh, it's okay, it can get worse. That doesn't help. So I will practice shutting my big mouth. If you cannot tell them anything constructive suggestion, then leave the platitudes, seriously, doesn't help. Keep on getting tangled with the knob over here. I definitely like the wood that's securing the frame much better than I did the frame ones. They were giving me a lot of problems and they were hard to handle. These are absolutely no problem. I was wondering if I should order a spare set just in case they stop manufacturing. Really would be hard to destroy these. These are made of all wood. And the frame, of course, the scroll frame is wood. I was worried that I could not use for all of the other frames, the scroll frames that I bought, but they fit just fine. I was happy about that. I did get some frames for review, and some I bought, and then I found out you can never have too many frames. You know, that's a plus for some people that stitch in hand. They don't need any of this extra equipment that we who use frames have. But I think once you invest in them, then that's it. You have it. You don't need a frame for each new project, you know? I'm at the point where I'm searching for, like free cross-stitch patterns where I can use my leftover yarn and leftover fabric. Usually it's 14 count Aida, although I did tell you I got some 18 count and 16 count. I was feeling brave. But as far as doing counted cross stitch, I think for now, until I get a little bit more professional or a little bit more expert at it, I will stick with the 14 count for the counted ones. Although I don't think it would make any difference whether it's 16 or 18, you still have to count the squares, that's all there is to it, is counting. But as far as being able to see the squares and see the holes, I think I need some more practice with that. So for now, I will stick with what I have learned. This needle doesn't look like it wants to jump off of the teacup. I think I have improved my cross stitching, but I do think that when I stitch on the frame, the stitches look better than when I am doing in hand. Like I said, I'm rather a newbie. I'm not an expert. Oh, and don't worry about making mistakes. We all make mistakes. I mean, Froggy visits all of us. And we have to take it out and do it over again. So that's why I think it's better for me now to stick with small projects, because if I make a mistake, it's easier to take it out and find where I made a mistake and then do it over again the right way, Well, I did have a bad experience with that counted cross stitch of Venice. That really threw me a curve. It's still sitting in a naughty corner. I'm not talking to it. That's it. Totally drove me off the mark. It's fine to learn how to park threads. That was no problem. The problem was trying to figure out which thread is. Oh my goodness. Let me not even go there. I mean, I got so confused. But it was all confetti in the first square. Can you imagine? I had like 30 threads parked. And I'm like, oh my, where do these all go? Yeah, I forgot, which thread was which color and which symbol. And yeah, I did mark it this time. Learned from past mistakes, and I marked the part ones too. That's no problem. Three days of my life wasted on that. It's okay, after all the holiday stitching is done, then I will give it another go. And still, if I can't make head or tail out of it, then I will just rip it out, use the canvas of something else, and of course, save the threads, beautiful threads, and I will use it for something else. So it's not going to go to waste. The pattern itself, not very good, and it was rather inexpensive. So maybe that's the problem. Something definitely is the problem. And I remember getting scared of counted cross stitching from the very first, those book marks that I was making. And I had absolutely no idea, how to even start those. But then, I made smaller counted cross stitches, and I said, oh, okay, I can do this. Just do it nice and slow. Start with small and simple ones. And then, I think I will get better little by little. But if it doesn't give me pleasure, then I see no reason for doing a craft, because this is why we do it, to enjoy it, not to have a nervous breakdown. With all the problems I had today trying to record something, I really got out of practice. Believe me. I was ready to go back to giving up recording. I go, oh, this is terrible. Really, nothing wanted to work. Yes, where there's a will, there's a way. We are not quitters. Well, it looks like I did a good portion of the frame of this Sakura girl. Beautiful picture. This is girl number 3, I told you that. And she has her place already above my bed. And there are 2 other girls already finished. So this is girl number 3 that's going to be placed. Actually, 2 are already above the bed. I should take a picture of those. But I just learned how to make those, sachet pillows, lavender felt. And like I told you, I'm going to make another small one, the fall one, that will be filled with lavender also, and that's going on the door. And it's going to stay there until I do the Halloween one, which is a small counted ornament, like a Halloween ornament, with Witchy Pooh and a kitty cat and some pumpkins. I think it's 2 or 3 inches. I don't know because I go by centimeters. Okay. There's one more over there on the top, but I don't think I'm going to have enough yarn. And I didn't thread anymore with this color because I want to go to a new color. Getting a bit fed up with this one. So then I usually pick another color to break the monotony. There is no one color in the background, just a yellow, but it's not, like a whole background full of one color, like with the girl in the bonnet. Well, if I had to do it again, I don't think I would do the white background because the Aida itself was white. So really, there was really no point in stitching. It was a 50 centimeters by 70 centimeters. And there was only, the girl in the middle. The rest was all white. So I would just, or I'll just go with half stitch for the background. Give it like a light airy look if it's all white. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think we're going to finish this thread right here. Move over, Teacup. Maybe one more? You think so? Can I do this one yet? It's gonna be a close call, but I think we can do this last stitch. And then I will end my thread the usual way. I will end it up here and I will secure it with the next stitches. There we go. Let's park our needle. Thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon. Ridiculous how much we suffered trying to record.